subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. My YouTube and my Instagram account is called The Ripper 009, y'all. And my Instagram account is called Elgin Phillips. I mean, my Facebook account is called Elgin Phillips.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA, and already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at Minnesota, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And, of course, the Spurs, 8.5 games behind.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with MP. And it's Highland in at point guard. Well, points won't be easy to come by in this one, Stan. We have two of the toughest defenses in the league here.
Yeah, look, the way these teams can rotate and cover for each other is phenomenal. They know that defense is their identity, and they pride themselves on it.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Fox up top. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox, that's good.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, gotten much more comfortable with his jumper.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. So it's San Antonio now, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Now here's Vassell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's MP. Outside, Highland. Pass to McDaniels. Now MP. Again, MP missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Minnesota. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Now here's Vassell. Fox deciding where to go with it. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. MP outside. From downtown, he buries it from 3. MP's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And yep, it's good.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Edwards for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Sohan, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thanks, B.A. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Spurs front office making things happen. They scored an elite 3-and-D wing in Aaron Nesmith. He adds a major perimeter threat on the offensive end. And on defense, his effort and movement can be priceless. We've seen how valuable he can be to a team. They're hoping he'll have the same impact for them.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. Outside McDaniels. Pass to MP. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Castle.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Sohan. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Minnesota leading by 3. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Fox. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox outside. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the basket by MP. MP's got 14.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for McDaniels, and Dillingham subbed in for Highland. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Johnson, to the paint. Here's Barnes. MP with the block. Here's Gobert. And here's MP from outside. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Stan, Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Here's Johnson, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Back to Cornette. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Number 1, Minnesota.
Well, look, they've been great over the last month from 3. That is so important for their offense. Making threes opens up the entire floor.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Minesota with a three.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Fox for three. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Minesota Timberwolves. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The Megatron MP ain't playing around, y'all. He ain't playing around.
We welcome you back to Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. San Antonio.
All right. We got Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes, y'all. Guarding. I guess he's guarding me.
Also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and Stephon Castle subbed in for Neesmith. Johnson for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Johnson's got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Edwards is the two, McDaniels the three. MP is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Highland in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minesota.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minesota. At one point, they led by 16. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
MP, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to MP. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Castle on the wing. McDaniels covering. Pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. The three is up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Edwards. Here's Gobert. Covered by Wembanyama. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 36 points.
Woo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Barnes, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 5. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Castle. And here's MP from outside. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one. On offense, here are the Spurs. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Out to the wing. Left side, Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Castle for 3. Minesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Pass to Highland. Back to MP. Over to the wing. For 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. Over Edwards. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
MP outside. The three is up. Drills it from deep. MP's got 42 in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Call for that screen.
For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Barnes. And it's Vassell in for Fox.
All right, here
Spurs
we go,
trail by 11. Outside Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama, high post. Over Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert. So good at blocking
And
shots. He just controls the paint. Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 44.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Harper. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Harper. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Wembanyama with it. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That'll count. The shot no good. And so it's the Minesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
We are the champions, my friend.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Spurs.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
All right, y'all.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Castle outside. Pass to Sohan. Here's the 3. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
Just staying with it. Wembanyama saves the possession.
From deep, MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Too fast.
Wembanyama's got
I released
9
that button
rebounds
just a
now.
little bit too
Now
fast,
Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. MP with it. Fox picks him up. MP no good.
That looked like that was
Spurs
right
trail
on the
by
money.
11. Out to Fox. Launches it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double.
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
Outside, Highland. Back to MP. There's the triple. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Two
Gives
defenders
us a
on
chance
me,
to catch up with Ali LaForce.
And I had the ball.
Thank you, guys.
That's
Anthony
what I
Edwards
call
keeps
being
a
double.
tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Ali, thanks a lot. And Minnesota has possession. The Spurs making their last shot.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Fox outside to the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. MP looking around. Pass to Highland. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Highland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Vassell. Sohan outside. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. Sohan's got 5 points now in the quarter. Minnesota leading by 13. MP left side. Outside, Highland. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He's
He is
been
hot,
on
y'all.
the money from
Almost
deep.
60
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Castle outside. There's a screen from behind the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. MP outside. Lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Fox. He's got 16. Wembanyama, high post. He's against Gobert. It's stolen by Highland. Edwards for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Wembanyama to stop the run. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
From deep, MP, good. He hits again.
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. I mean, it's shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Only 60. What, 3-point game, something like that?
Harper,
That's
he's
what they
checked in
said?
for San Antonio. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Johnson. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Harper. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Wembanyama. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. MP outside. Pass to Shannon.
Hey, let me pass.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Johnson.
I got 2 defenders on him.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
MP outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Good! Another from
That's
3.
what I'm talking about,
Ooh,
Joe.
you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 12 points in just the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The drive by MP, banked it in off the glass.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. The shot by Johnson, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside, Highland. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Highland's got his second basket of the night.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And it's good for 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Highland. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Now here's Fox. He's got 16. Pass to Harper. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Harper's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside McDaniels. And here's MP from outside. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Fox outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Minnesota just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game. Changes for Minnesota. MP is checked in for Reed, and Clark has subbed in for Anthony Edwards. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for Nesmith. Julius Randle out there with MP. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Clark in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Harper. Wembanyama, the pass to Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Timberwolves shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
On the wing, Ingles. Back to MP to win the cold spell. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minesota. San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Wembanyama with a bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Timberwolves lead by 20 from the arc. MP no good. And here's Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Harper. Off the mark there with a 3. To the wing, right side. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. MP with the block. And they're running. Good. That's another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's Dillingham. MP outside. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Fox outside. Tries to break his ice. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by Ingles. The Timberwolves lead by 23. MP outside. Pass to Dillingham. Now MP. There's the 3. He got it again! Sensational! And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
82.
Wembanyama against MP. Wembanyama down low. From deep, Harper knocks down the triple. Harper's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, the rookie with the response from 3. Dylan Harper clapping back.
From deep, MP. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
It's stolen by Fox.
Kind of sleepy, tired. I had to get this video in.
Uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 20.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
MP no good. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
It's rebounded by Minesota. And here's MP from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Harper. Three-pointer. The shot misses. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Minesota again missing. Now Fox. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here.
All right, y'all.
Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
My other
this
two
team
account,
really shows
Instagram,
what it's capable of.
And
now let's send it
YouTube
over to
is
Jennifer
called
Quintana. Take it away,
The
Jennifer.
Ripper 009. That's my YouTube account, and my Instagram account is called The Ripper 009 SP. Give me a like, share, and follow, and subscribe on all three of those accounts.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
All right, y'all. Give me, like I said before, give me a like, share, subscribe on all three of those accounts. Until next time, I'm going to say peace. Peace out, y'all.